What up, y'all? It's Dragon Fruit Dude. And today we're going to try to solve the mystery of why some of my plants are growing slower and looking discolored. So let's go check it out. Okay, so we got the 3 plants. Let's check out the Home Depot plant. This one is very strong, very successful, very green. And so let's look at this next one. Not growing as much. The edges are a little bit discolored, like brown almost. But it's growing, it's got some shoots. This one's a little more brown, and you can even see when I squeeze it here, it bends. It's pretty bendy. Let's check this one. Is it bendy? Yeah, pretty bendy. If I try to squeeze this, the healthier one, not bendy at all. And this is the other American Beauty. You can see pretty bendy. It's growing shoots here, but it's just going slow. And if we look at the third one, most everything is green on here, except, clearly this sugar dragon is purple almost. And let's see, is it bendy? Does it bend? Does it blend? Where are we? Oh, yeah, pretty bendy. Bendy. And this is the sugar dragon right next to it. I'm going to take one of those. Yeah, it's hard. It doesn't bend as much. So what's going on? I thought it was too much sun, but that's not the case because you got 2 plants in the same pot getting the same sunlight. I also thought it might have been like a fungus, like cactus rust. So I sprayed one branch to compare it to an unsprayed branch. It didn't make a difference. So my current theory is root rot. So over this winter, a lot of the plant rotted, and so now I'm going to check on the roots of the healthy plants versus unhealthy and see if there's a difference. Okay, here's the roots of our healthy Home Depot plant. And if I poke around here, it's pretty sturdy. It doesn't look frayed. These look they look okay. This one looks like a little bit frayed. Let's pick that one up. You can see like it's stringy right to the bendy point. But most of the roots are pretty solid. There's this one right here, look at that solid, pretty solid root. So that's a healthy plant. Let's look at unhealthy. So next we're going to look at the 2 American Beauties, the ones that are kind of squishy and brown on the edges. Let's look at those roots. So you can see most of these look frayed. You can see like it's not solid root. It's kind of, frayed and stringy. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah, stringy. So I think that is the problem. Yeah, you can see also the casing of the root is kind of falling off. Right here, the casing's off, and then you can see the stringy part on the inside. I think that's what's going on with these plants. Lastly, let's compare the roots of this sugar dragon that's purple and the sugar dragon right next to it that is healthy. Let's look at those 2 roots. Here's the unhealthy sugar dragon. Its roots are pretty stringy, and here we've got some like clumps of roots. This maybe is a healthy part of the plant, but then looking at the sugar dragon next to it, those roots, like here's a root, looks healthy. I guess it's broken right there. Yeah, so I think that's what's going on. So also you can see this is kind of plump. This is has like plumped up from watering. That's a pretty plump one at the bottom. These guys are plump. So I think that's just too much water for right now. So much plumped it's split. The good thing though is that even on these unhealthy plants that are really squeezable, they are growing shoots. So we've got something going on, at least something healthy. And even the really red sugar dragon, that one's growing some shoots. So at least I think the plant will survive, but it's going to take longer to heal those roots. So I think that might be the problem. I think my roots are a little bit rotten from over the winter and they need time to heal. So I think I'm just going to lay off on watering for a little bit, let them heal, maybe water the healthy plants, the healthy sides, and then let them recuperate I do get some shoots off the top, which is good, so that means I'm getting some growth. But yeah, let me know what you think, if that's the right way to go. So let's destroy that root rot.